How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to another Fan Mail Friday video. I know a lot of you have been asking recently if I'm going to keep up the series since I announced that I'm going to be selling off my Pokemon card collection. And the answer is absolutely, because as I've seen, even in the past 2 weeks, whether I keep my Pokemon cards or not, people love sending me cards and a whole lot more, actually, including the first thing that I'm going to show off today. But as I made perfectly clear in my sale videos, all the cards you guys have sent me, I'm not selling. I'm only selling the cards that are in my collection, which I either pulled or I traded for, so they're mine fair and square. As you can see on the right side of the video, I have piles and piles of fan mail cards that I really have no idea what I'm going to do with, but I've not sold them, so your cards are perfectly safe with me. So if you feel the want to send me cards, then feel free, because they'll be with me for a very long time. And, you know, it's Fan Mail Friday. It's no longer just FCBM Friday. FCBM Friday started out because people just loved sending me free cards by mail. That's what FCBM stands for. But it's transformed into people sending so much more. They've sent me fan art, which is bountiful, and I'm just blown away by it. People sent me plushes, even free video games, and I just cannot thank you enough. So it's no longer just cards, it's everything, and I do mean everything, including this. Now, I gotta say, this is actually a sponsored video. It is sponsored by Plush Emoji. And they got in contact with me and said, "Hey Skull, would you mind showing off our products on one of your Fan Mail Friday videos?" And I said, "Why, absolutely. What kind of product do you want for me to show off?" And their answer? Poo emojis. I know. How amazing, huh? But anyway, these aren't just any poo emojis, ladies and gentlemen. These are none other than poo emojis in the form of slippers. Yeah. So, Plush Emoji presents Feet Emoji. And as you can see, this is a plush emoji in the shape of a poo emoji. So, if you guys are at all interested in getting yourself some poo emoji slippers, which are probably going to be more handy during the winter months. I live in Texas. I don't know if I'll be wearing these too much until then. But if you're up north or way far south, because I know Australia can get pretty cold during June, then be sure to check out Plush Emoji to maybe get yourself some Poo Emoji shoes. But there's way more than that. They got smiley faces, they got hearts, they got all sorts of emojis. I just went with Poo because I thought it would be the one that would catch your eye the most. In fact, once again, let's go ahead and show this off. Yep. So, once again, thanks to Plush Emoji for sending me these, and I will be sure to wear them when it gets a little colder. Still like 80 degrees outside, but when it gets colder, I will have a need for them and I will use them. Anyway, now on to the actual fan mail, starting with this, which comes from Utah. Anyway, so got some cards there, and we got the note here. Got to make sure there's no address. There's not. Let's see. Hey there, Skull. Long time it has been. This is my purchase of Glaceon EX, Carbink Break, Giratina EX, and Mega Mewtwo Y Full Art. I've also included a few extras for you. Thanks for the smooth purchase from Forrest. And why my handwriting is still absolutely horrible. Oh, it's fine. Absolutely fine. And the extras that Forrest sent us are this Lightning Energy, and then these two Toys R Us promo cards. Now, I've never actually gone to Toys R Us to pick these up, and as I recall, the first time they did, I believe it was this Meowth. Maybe it was a Pikachu I'm thinking of. But as I recall, when they first did it, they limited it only to kids, so there was no way I could have done it anyway. And then after that, they started allowing for everyone to do it, because after that, no one really cared, because they thought that no one was allowed to get them. But yeah, thank you so much for these two awesome cards. They look really cool, and they have a lot of history to them. Sort of a 20th anniversary celebration thing. Anyway, let's move on to this, which comes from Colorado. And I gotta say, I actually did get a whole lot more mail this week than what I'm showing off. I'm just showing off the stuff that includes nice notes or something like that. For the most part, the mail I got was just people sending cash and a return address to buy cards off of me. I decided that's not really worth showing off on camera. If you guys disagree, then just let me know. Anyway, gotta make sure no address, no address. Let's see. Hey Skull, what's up? It's your fan Bob again. I purchased another of your cards, being a secret rare Mewtwo. It has Haxorus, Zoroark, and Meloetta in the background. I was wondering how you started your channel. I want to get into YouTube and open Pokemon cards as well as gaming videos. I don't have money for fancy equipment. I didn't send extras, but I sent another drawing. Sincerely, Bob. To answer your question, how did I get started on my channel? As I recall, I just decided to show off my card collection one day. In fact, the reason I didn't have a 150,000 subscriber special was because it was going to be me reacting to my very first video. But my very first video was me simply showing off the cards that I had collected at that point. And I figured that that would not really be a good idea to show off that right after I announced that I'm selling off my collection anyway. It just didn't really make sense. So... but to answer the question, I just started off with a really horrible camera with a really horrible mic, but I had a lot of enthusiasm, and you can go and look at my very first video if you want. It looks horrendous by my standards today, but you know, not much has actually changed then. I've upgraded my equipment, but my personality is the same because this is genuinely how I am. Honestly, this is what I say to everyone who asks me what to do when you start a channel. Do what you love and make videos about content that you enjoy making. If you do that, people will see the sincerity of it and they will watch. P.S. Can you link to my channel? It's called Pika Puff King 8817, and I have one video. And P.P.S. if you could sign the sleeve of the reverse Yanma, that'd be great. I believe I did, because there's no sleeve left, so hopefully your stuff has gotten to you by now. And let's see what the drawing is. It's upside down. Let's try that again. Aw, that looks awesome. It's a Pika Puff, a Pikachu and Jigglypuff. That's exactly what it looks like. It has a Jigglypuff body, but has the pointy ears and the electric tail. And the cheeks. It looks awesome. Good job, Pika Puff. I love it. Thank you so much. Putting the art right there. And don't worry, guys. Your art, I will keep that forever. No idea what I'm going to do with these cards, because I think, 50 years down the line, I don't know if I'll still have them. But the art, I guarantee I will. Anyway, let's go on to this, which comes from California. All the note is a return address. Oh wait, no. I am sorry. Here we go. To Skull, hey Skull, this is for Dragons Exalted. I also might buy Dark Explorers. Also, here's a free card. Okay. And so they did buy my Dragons Exalted set. Hopefully, I haven't sent it out yet, but I will tomorrow. And they sent a free full art Registeel EX. Thank you so much. Kind of odd that you sent this when it's in Dragons Exalted anyway. Probably because this one's not in mint condition. The one in my collection is. So hopefully when you get it, it'll be in nice condition. Thank you so much for the quick sale, the easy sale. I know it was hard because this person, as I recall, they settled on Dragons Exalted. And then quite a few people inquired about buying Dragons Exalted, and I had to tell them it was already claimed. And then this person asked if they could switch it to Dark Explorers, and I said I would feel bad because I already told so many people Dragons Exalted is already taken. So they followed through with it with no hassle, and now, and just props to them, seriously. They could have blown it. I would not have blamed them if they had gotten mad at me for not being able to change it, but they understood and they followed through, and everyone just turned out way more happier than it could have been. So hopefully you enjoy your set when it arrives to you. And finally, we have another package from Finland. My goodness, we're getting so much. So, we're trying to get everything out here. We got some code cards. I'll probably start doing a code card giveaway in the future since I have no need for them anymore. Did I get everything? It looks like I did. Okay. Card in one of those got my eye. Anyway, got a note here. Let's see what this note says. Let's see. Hi, Skull, Sadazay, and Zippy. Thanks again for the trade. There are also free cards, code cards, cute cards, black and white cards, Topps cards, Radiant Collection cards, and Japanese cards. Share all equally. Hope you like them. From Iris. P.S. I take a break now from sending FCBMs. I have something extra special for Fan Mail Friday 100. What could it be? Stay tuned for that. And my goodness, Fan Mail Friday number 100 is coming up. I can't believe it. It will actually happen, and I really can't thank you guys enough for all the awesome stuff you're sending me. So, first things first, let's go ahead and look at what our trade was. And our trade was for Electrode EX from Fire Red Leaf Green, Clefable EX from Fire Red Leaf Green, Delcatty EX from Crystal Guardians, and a Secret Rare Charmander from Fire Red Leaf Green. Now, I think Sadazay needs this card. I could be wrong. If she does, I'm going to give it to her. But the other three for sure are going into my trade binder. I traded for these for my collection, which I no longer am collecting, so I no longer have a need for them. I'll just go ahead and... did I say trade binder? I meant sale binder. I'll just go ahead and sell them now. Thanks, Iris, for the trade. Don't get me wrong. I very much appreciate it, and I hope your cards have gotten to you by now. Yeah. I'm sure you understand. Anyway, where to start? I'll just start with this one. It looks pretty random. So, we have Swirlix, Frostlass, Altaria, Meowstic, Slurpuff, Floette, Charizard, Jirachi, and Yveltal, all holo from the Radiant Collection from Generations. Thank you so much. Those are beautiful cards. Let's see what's in here. Cute cards. Okay. I can usually see cuteness in most Pokemon, even the ones that are mean looking, so I'm sure I will probably agree that most of these are cute, if not all. Shellos, Flaffy, Mareep, Rapidash, Fletchinder, Snivy, adorable. Teddiursa, Skidoo, it's spelt Skiddo, it's pronounced Skidoo. So weird. Swinub, Chespin, Scatterbug, Spupa, Braixen is adorable. Froakie, Frogadier, Cyndaquil, Pikachu, Pansear, Piplup, Noibat, Floette, Vanillite, Ralts. We got something stuck back there. It's a seal, which is cute. Sadazay is probably laughing at a text. Hippopotas, Baniri, Mothim, Reuniclus, Palpitoad, Mawile, Tortuga, Larvitar, Chinchino, which I do love. Pancham, I gotta make sure I focus more on the center. It's kind of hard. These cards get heavy. Spritzy, Sandile, adorable Sneasel. You know me well. Ambipom, Skiploom, Shiny Azumarill, Shieldon, Oshawott, Hip-Hop, Dino, Seedot, Joltik, Litzleo, Apom, Hawlucha, Spritzy, Shinx, Flabebe, Rapidash, and Sliggoo. It's Skidoo and Sliggoo. Okay, let's go on to this. Black and white cards. So you can see right there. Just going to get rid of the Ziploc bag really quick and show off the cards. Swoobat, Woobat, Whimsicott, Petalil, Deerling, Basculin. Black and white had a whole variety of Pokemon, didn't it? Clink, Charen, Zebstrika, Scraggy, Ferocid, Ralts, Darumaka, Mienfoo, Growlithe, Meowth, Grimer, Tepig, Blitzel, which I do love. It's underappreciated. When's the last time we had a Blitzel card? Can't even remember. Pokemon Center, Energy Switch, Lairon, Porygon 2, Cover Fossil, Root Fossil Elite, Team Plasma, Relicanth, Glalie, Reversal Trigger, Drifloon, Golett, Houndour, Druddigon, Axew, Tynamo, Carablast. Carabast is a Star Wars thing. Snorunt, Star Wars Rebels. Larvesta, Solosis, Remoraid, Ducklet, and Kangaskhan, and a sock. All of them black and white. Now these are Japanese cards, so I'll go ahead and save these for last and go on to the Topps cards instead. I do have a, I believe, pretty close, if not an entire complete set of the Pokemon the First Movie Topps collection, which includes these. This is this is ironically the very first Donphan card ever printed. Not an actual part of the trading card game, but it is the first Dawn fan card. We have Hold On Brock, Joint Blossom Attack, Jungle Hijinks, Togepi in Trouble, Peacemaker Pikachu. The Water Race is On, Trap Charizard, oh my goodness. Nostalgia from Pokemon the first movie, I'm sorry. I love this movie. I would still like to finish my fan dub of it someday, although I'll probably have to do it 100% on my own. Just look at these cards and tell me this doesn't bring nostalgia. I mean, most of you probably were born after this movie came out anyway. The rebirth of Vash was one of my favorite things ever when it first happened. Holo Ladybug Capture, Holo Chikorita Challenge, Holo Heracross vs. Pinsir, Holo Call to Arms, Holo... Oh wait, whoa, this has a nice... wow, this has an actual like texture to it. That feels so weird. Water Race is On, and Heracross vs. Mecha Pinsir. Mecha, not Mega. Oh man, I love the Topps cards, Iris. Thank you so much. But now comes the Japanese cards, and this is the final thing for Fan Mail Friday this week. But this is what caught my eye when I was putting them down. Was this Mew from CP5? That is awesome looking. Look at that. We got two of them. We have this Magearna. Oh, you'll notice. Here's something. You can see here, Pokemon number 151. Right there. This one does not have a Pokemon number. How cool is that? They were... whatever. Suicune. We got the Llama God. We got three of those. We got Keldeo, My Little Pony. We got Meloetta. White Kyurem. We got a Xerneas. Celebi. Moltres. Darkrai. Shaman. Jirachi. Victini. Yveltal. Zygarde. Genesect. Volcanion. I heard that the movie is coming out this month. We'll see if that's true. Manaphy. And we got these Japanese. Full Art Mew. Full Art Celebi. Full Art Manaphy, which is adorable. Full Art Victini. Full Art Genesect. And then, just regularly, a Latios EX. All from the CP5 set, which we probably will never get, but it's still awesome to see in Japanese. Thank you so much, Iris, for all the extra cards and for the trade. Hopefully your trade gets to you soon. Thanks, everyone, for watching and for all your stuff you've sent me. And thanks to Plush Emoji for sending me a Poo Emoji slipper. And thanks, everyone, for watching, and stay tuned for more.